Hello, this is Jim Mann. I'm honored today to be at the Food Safety Summit, and Leanne Jaykus, the recent winner of the NSF Leadership Award, Food Safety Leadership Award, has taken some time with us to share some of her insights on norovirus. And I'd really be interested in her views, and I'm sure you are, in terms of the significance of norovirus and what's out there in the market today. Leanne?
Thanks, Jim, and good morning, everyone. My name is Leanne Jaykus. I am a professor at North Carolina State University, and I'm also the director of the NoroCORE project. Jim's question had to do with the significance of norovirus. It is the leading cause of acute viral gastroenteritis, probably worldwide. And it is responsible for about 20 million cases in the United States every year, which is a huge disease burden. About a quarter of those are associated with contaminated food, and the most severe outbreaks tend to occur in long-term care facilities. So those are two aspects that we're particularly interested in the NoroCORE project. Just a quick reminder for those who don't know how norovirus is transmitted. It is shed in the feces of human beings, and so fecal-oral transmission is an important way that people get the virus, but we also now know that it's shed in vomiting if you are infected, and there's a potential for aerosolization of the virus during a vomiting episode. So it's possible. We don't know quite as much about this transmission route, but it's quite possible that virus is getting into the air and then reaching the stomach through the mouth. So those are kind of the basics. In terms of foodborne contamination, the fecal-oral route, particularly people who are infected, who do not practice good hygiene, can contaminate foods. Generally, that is with the hands. The virus can also, if it's released into the air, can contaminate surfaces, and that can also lead to subsequent contamination of hands or transmission to the population. And with that, I think I have addressed the basics of Jim's question.
Thank you, Leanne. One more question, if I may. Relative to the progress on NoroCORE, it's pretty exciting that you're able to, the kind of work that you've done. Could you tell us a little bit more about what you've learned in the possible control of the problem now that you have done that fine work?
Sure, I would be happy to. We have, and first of all, I have to put a caveat in here. I am the one who runs this project. I'm the lead investigator, but a lot of the work that's been done has actually been done by our collaborators, not directly by my lab. So probably our most significant outcome has been Dr. Mary Estes at Baylor College of Medicine and her team have developed a method to cultivate or grow human norovirus in a laboratory. And that is a 50-year process. We've been trying to do that in the scientific community for a very long time, and it's now possible. That opens huge doors in terms of better understanding the virus and being able to use this cultivation system to characterize disinfectant efficacy, for example, or the effectiveness of processing technologies that might be used by the food industry. Some other major accomplishments in the NoroCORE project, we have developed a risk assessment model. It's quite user-friendly. It will be, within the next year, it will be made publicly available, where people can go into the model, to the platform, and identify or design a facility. This one focuses on extended care facilities and look at the transmission of the virus between people within that facility. We've done a lot of characterization of disinfection and sanitizing, and we have found that general hand sanitizers cannot be relied upon to completely inactivate human norovirus. And in many cases, most of the disinfectants or surface disinfectants that are out there cannot completely inactivate the virus at manufacturer recommended concentrations or contact times. So it's a tough bug to get rid of. Finally, we've done a tremendous amount of education and outreach with stakeholder communities, including the public health sector, food manufacturers and the retail food establishment, both shellfish and fresh produce, and have a great social media campaign that we are very, very excited. So that is a very brief overview of what the NoroCORE project has done. But I will say that the key message at the end is wash your hands.
Can't beat that. Thank you very much for your insights, Dr. Jaykus. I look forward to that risk modeling piece coming out soon. So again, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks.
Thank you.